Hi Gemini, welcome to your December reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. I appreciate you and I hope that you're doing well. I'm actually doing this reading on the full moon in Gemini, so I figured I would use the Moonology deck, kind of see what the energy might be bringing up for you during this time. And we're going to take a look and see what messages need to come through for the month of December, see what you can expect, get you some insight, overall see what Spirit wants you to know, what you can prepare yourself for. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. And yeah, Gemini, let's get on into this reading. I hope that life is treating you well. Halfway to your birthday season. Isn't that wild? Okay, so we have a stack of cards coming out. We have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. We actually do have the full moon in Cancer coming up this month in December. We have full moon in Cancer on the 26th of December. So something around the 26th of December looks like some sort of personal issue that you've been dealing with, that you've been struggling with. This could be involving family. This could be involving where you live, your home, your roots, because Cancer rules the fourth house. Maybe take a look at where your fourth house is and what planets might be in there. That might give you a little bit more insight as to what might be happening on a personal level. So there's some sort of personal issue reaching a resolution by the end of the month, so I love that for you. We have have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon, right? So there's some sort of dream here. There's some sort of passion of yours that you are really needing to put your focus towards. Something's growing. As you can see, this is a crescent moon. It's getting bigger. There's something that's growing. There's something that's going. It's going to take time. And there's certain phases that you're kind of going through. There's a process unfolding. So Spirit is really wanting you to just have faith in your dreams. Have faith that whatever this personal issue is, it's reaching resolution. Underneath that, we have full moon in Leo. Okay, so this is actually now tying into the next full moon in January, which will be in Leo. So tying into Leo energy. Maybe you have Leo placements or dealing with a Leo. It doesn't matter. But by the full moon in Leo, January, you're going to see this dream come to fruition. Underneath that, we have believe in the impossible, blue moon, and then emotions are running high, super moon. So there's some sort of progression taking place. And it's beginning in December, but it's also kind of carrying out in January, okay? So depending on what else comes out in this reading, just know that this may resonate now, this may resonate in January. You might actually need to come back to this reading in January. Oh my god. And then at the bottom we have new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. So we got a lot of Cancerian energy. We got a lot of energy around the home life, around even your childhood, your upbringing. Leo energy, that's the fifth house. So this is bringing up more topics around your play, your enjoyment, your pleasure. What do you do for fun? Some of you, there's romance being brought up here. Maybe a few of you, you're introducing your partner to your family, or there could be something about that, maybe moving in with a romantic partner, or some of you, you're getting out into the dating scene. Maybe there's something about family not approving a partner or something like that, or I don't know, maybe it's the opposite. Hopefully it's the opposite. But so just gotta put that into consideration. Fifth house is also about like your play and enjoyment and sex and fun and like your inner child. It's creative energy, so this may be a very creative time for you. But so you need to believe in the impossible. All right, something I said this in Scorpio's reading the other day. Something you're thinking it's impossible. No, it's I'm possible. It's not impossible. You are possible. Okay, so believe in the impossible. Blue moon, they can bring up like rare events or like rare opportunities, rare meetings, rare encounters. So trust in the energy, of course. And emotions may be running high, especially like we have all this Cancer energy. You know, Cancerians, the stereotyping on astrology is Cancers are the crybaby of the zodiac. Okay, I'm a Cancer. I can be pretty emotional at times. But so you may notice that in this time, the season, it's a holiday season, you may be feeling way more sensitive to the energy that's around you. You may need a good cry. You may be feeling little mood swings over here. All right, but you're just needing to kind of like ride these emotions out, ride the waves. It's going to be good. You're being prepared for something really good. Let me get you some animal cards and see how you're handling this vibe, what it looks like over the next couple of weeks for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on for my Geminis? What do my Geminis need to know, look out for, or be aware of? for December 2023. What's going on for Gemini in the month of December? What can my Geminis expect? Okay, well, Cosmic Egg. It's interesting, this card did flip itself out in the reverse, so I'm kind of wondering if there's a few steps yet to take before this cycle completes, or you're in this transition, or you're in your groove, Gemini. You're in the groove. You're getting to the top. Okay, this rules the crown chakra. You're getting to the top of something. You're getting on top. You're climbing on top. Kind of like you're going to be seeing the bigger picture. Let's see. What else? You may have a decision or big life-changing. Some of you, there's something about your career. I just heard life-changing career. Anyways, you may have a decision that creates big changes in your life. That's what I was trying to say. What's going on for Gemini? What do my Geminis need to know? We have the Fox and the Dragonfly. Yeah, life-changing. What did I say? Some of you have a relationship coming in, or some sort of commitment or partnership. There's a duo-ship coming in. That's the Fox. It represents duality. It represents community. It represents connection. It normally talks about getting involved with other people, your family, even, like, we did have that 4th house energy. There could be something taking place in the home life that requires you to have more responsibilities. Maybe for some, there's moving taking place. Yeah, Zebra at the bottom of the deck. This is about adventure, travel, expansion, really just seeing the world and exploring and inviting new experiences into your life. This is about kind of like breaking the rules a little bit, He's got his stripes. You've earned your stripes. It's like you kind of have a blank canvas. What are you going to paint? What are you going to create? This is a very fun, forward-thinking, kind of free energy. So, and underneath that is the Otter, which is beautiful. So I'm really seeing that you are inviting more play, more fun, more joy, more pleasure into your life, and it's exciting, it's fun, and, it shows, you've been pretty serious with the wolf. You've been pretty serious. Some of you've been keeping to yourself. You've been Mr. Lone Wolf, Mrs. Lone Wolf, whatever, and now you're finding your path. There's definitely things coming up around your soul tribe. The people that you could be dealing with, maybe even involved with work. Normally the wolf does talk about someone who is in a higher position, or somebody who is highly respected, or is kind of in charge of matters, in charge of the family, in charge of the household, or business. Like you organize. People come to you for advice, or it's like, again, some of you're leveling up, or there's a position that you are taking a leap of faith in pursuing, but it makes you really happy, or I'm seeing that there's a lot of excitement, a lot of positive energy that you're stepping into and you're embodying, and it's great. There is something here, your perspective on a situation. It is changing, it is growing. Maybe something that you were once closed off to, you are now starting to kind of like open your mind to the possibility of. Normally the dragonfly comes out, there's something that's growing, there's something that's developing. For me, like dragonflies at the beginning of the season in springtime, they're really small, but by the end of like summer, they're massive, they get big. Dragonflies can grow massively. So that's, again, it's kind of like with that, have faith in your dreams, how this moon is going to eventually get bigger. It's eventually going to become full. Not yet, but with time, it will get there. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. We're going to have a full moon, and it's happening. So whatever this is, Gemini, that's growing, that you are building, that you are moving towards or committing to, it's inevitable. It's going to happen, and it's only a matter of time. I'm talking like weeks to like maybe January, like somewhere in January, or full moon in Leo, January. I don't have the exact date, but so it may be as soon as then, or if not December. Okay, so you really just need to keep your eyes peeled and stay consistent and stay focused. There is this kind of like graduation process that you're going through right now. Some of you, there's still some clearing, releasing, cleansing, but your perspective on something's changing. You're looking at things differently this month, or where you're at right now, how you're feeling about the situations, the people, yourself, your goals, manifestations, whatever. By the end of December, your perception is going to be very clear, very crystal clear of, where are you going in 2024? What do you want your life to look like? What do you want to pursue? What do you want to accomplish? Like, your vision and your dreams are going to be crystal clear. There won't be any hesitation. There won't be any doubts. There won't be any confusion. You're going to know exactly where you're going and who's coming and who's staying behind. That kind of vibe. So, all right. Let's get into the tarot. You know, when I was prepping the decks, my Santa Muerte deck, I felt called to it for some reason. It kind of was like, because I have like my decks on my like little table organizer, whatever the fuck. This was kind of like knocked over, and I haven't used this deck in a while. I haven't really been called to it, but today I was like, well, maybe I should use this for Gemini. So I will. We'll see what comes out with this deck. What do my Geminis need to know for the month of December 2023? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do my Geminis need to know? When I was prepping this deck, as well as my other decks, it was interesting because I kept seeing the Five of Wands pop out for like 2 or 3 different decks, and then the Hermit did come out too. So it's like some of you are like need to like kind of remove yourself from things that are causing you conflict or causing you pain or hurt, or it's just disrupting your peace. There could be something about that. So really protect yourself, protect your energy. We'll just see what comes out. That may not be this reading. What's going on for Gemini in the month of December 2023? What do my Geminis need to know? Ooh, we have the Sun coming out. Your first card, Leo energy. Leo. Okay, some of y'all straight up have Leo placements. Maybe a Moon, Venus, Rising, or maybe you're a Leo Sun with Gemini placements. But this is really indicating there's something about, like, I know this is your December reading, but this is telling me that there's something, I guess something that's beginning or taking place in December is going to have an impact next month in January, okay? So I don't know how or what or why, but it's just coming up. Now, I love the Sun. Everyone can agree the Sun is a happy, fulfilling, it's a blessed energy. This is a time of fun. This is a time of celebration. I'm seeing music. I'm seeing food, like get-togethers, you know, events taking place, getting invited to be seen, to, you know, be known, to be proud, to present yourself. This is an energy where you're really just like needing to be seen. Show yourself for who you really are. Don't water yourself down. Don't dim your light. Really just be proud. And I see you're confident. Like you're standing confident and like you're owning yourself, and you know, you're just like marching to the beat of your own drum. You got this. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're strong, you're confident, you're secure within yourself. You got your money is starting to go up, your investments, your health, like it's paying off. It's paying off. King of Cups, see, like you're just, look at this, you're taking care of yourself, you're drinking your water, you're staying hydrated, you're fueling yourself and you're feeling good about it. And so then you're able to really just spread that energy around you, and it's beautiful. Like your energy is just radiating. You're just a good vibes, good energy, and you want to surround yourself with that kind of stuff, right? So tell me more. What is December looking like for Gemini? What do my Geminis need to know for December? Some of you're learning how to play music, or there's something about music coming up. Like if you've had like the, you know, because they're playing the little guitars, the little Spanish guitars. Some of you, there's some need for you to like pick up that instrument. If you maybe used to play music, but then you stopped for whatever reason, maybe this is a time where you may reconnect with some sort of, you know, maybe it's not music, but going back to the 5th house, Leo, creativity, play, fun. What do you do for enjoyment, entertainment, you know? That could be connected to that. It's like reconnecting to something that you love to do in like a creative way, or a way to express yourself, or that brings you enjoyment. So I really feel that that's what's coming through in December. We have the King of Wands coming out. It's interesting. It did flip itself kind of like sideways. It wasn't really fully reversed, but it wasn't fully upright. So it's like, okay, you're kind of like working through blockages here. You're working through anger, frustrations, resentment, any bad. Let's see, Knight of Wands underneath that. 8 of Pentacles. I see you're really busy. See, there's that 5 of Wands. There's that 5 of Wands. There is a little bit of like disruptions, or you may be a little bit fed up with some of the things that are taking away from your peace and from your joy and your happiness. Anyways, tell me more. What's going on? 10 of Wands. Yeah, you got a lot on your plate. Your hands are busy, full on. You're in charge right now. You feel a lot of pressure. You're carrying a lot of pressure. You're carrying a lot of like expectations you have on yourself. You guys have high expectations on yourself. You guys, like, you know your value, you know your worth, but you know what you can accomplish. And so I feel like you're gonna have a lot on your plate in December, and you're gonna have to juggle a lot. And there may be days where you're not feeling super motivated or super driven, kind of like that King of Wands reverse, where it's just like maybe you're feeling blocked, or maybe just like you have off days where some things just aren't moving as smoothly as they usually do, and there may be a little bit of irritation, or maybe there's some hiccups or whatever. But Spirit just wants you to kind of just like not take on too much if you can. Like, you can kind of like find the balance and like limit the pressure or like demands, right? I feel like you're in high demand. You hella busy, all right? It can just become a lot. So just don't bite off more than you can chew. That might be a little bit tricky, but that's some little bit of a challenge that you may face in December, but you can push through it. It's not the worst. It's just burnout, I would say. That might be your challenge, right? So just be aware of that. I feel like there's just like a lot of pressure, a lot of things that you need to wrap up, tidy up, deal with. And honestly, with the Knight of Wands underneath that, you're like, can I just run away from my responsibilities? Ten of Wands, can I just look at how the Knight of Wands, he's going that way. He's like, I just want to run away or like disappear. Like, wish these problems or these things, allegations, I wish I didn't have to attend to them, right? I just want to have fun. Gemini just wants to have fun. You will. You'll have fun. You'll have fun. All right, tell me more. Six of Pentacles reverse. Some of you feel like you're running out of time. Time crunch, right? Of course, we're at the end of the year. You're like, how the hell are we already in December? How are we almost in 2024? How? Where did time go? I thought I had more time than this. You do have time. Time isn't even real. Like, it's man-made. It's a human thing. It's an earthly thing. But, you know, there's a lot of pressure. So time management is coming up for a few of you, especially if you are a boss yourself or entrepreneur. You run this show, or like we have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. All right. So you kind of do have to kind of get organized and like plan and stuff. But yes, so there is something here that it's a little bit out of balance, or something's late, or you may think like, either you're stressing because you feel like you're worried you're going to be late, or literally something that you've been expecting or waiting for, it's late. There's some sort of delay. I wonder what that's about. We can clarify that. Like someone's, it's like literally even like throwing a little Christmas party or a little jam or family get together. It's the holiday season, someone's late, or someone can't make it, or someone cancels last minute, like that. Some of you may experience that, you know. Bad weather, sorry, we couldn't come drive to see you because it snowed or whatever. Some things aren't beyond your control, right? Emperor, bottom of the deck. Focus on what's within your control. Focus on what in your reality can you actually control. Whatever you can't, try your best to just like take your hands off the freaking wheel. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles underneath that. So see, there is something that's growing. There is something that's like developing. Let's see what's underneath that. The Magician. Whatever you pour your attention to. See, Seven of Pentacles underneath that. Just watch, wait, and observe. Whatever you're pouring your attention to, whatever you give your power, your energy away to, that's what's growing here. So be very mindful of what you're directing your thoughts and your energy and your action towards, because that's what's going to grow, and that's what's going to show itself especially in January. Whatever you're planting and whatever you're watering in December, you're going to see the fruits of your labor by January. You're going to see what comes up, what seeds that you planted. You're going to see what sprouts and what didn't sprout, what didn't make it versus what does. So be very intentional of where you are planting your seeds. Be very intentional of how much water you're giving to these seeds, these people, these situations, these jobs, these whatever the fuck. Okay, be intentional with your time, your energy, and your management. Okay, because you're in control here. You get to decide, what are you pouring your attention to? What are you giving your energy to? What are you giving your love to? Your time, your money, you know, even for example, like time is money is time, whatever. Like, you know, don't waste time with, I know it's like easier said than done, but try not to waste your time on the things you know are just draining and eating away from your resources. Like, be very choosy, be very discerning, be very selective. All right, tell me more. What else is going on for Gemini in December? Yeah, I'm kind of getting like the vibe of like last minute Christmas shopping, or like the store is about to close, like, and they have 5 minutes till they close, and someone rushes in and like, are you still open? It's like, I mean, like, technically, yeah, they're still open, but, like, you should have come, like, an hour later. So I feel like there's a need for Spirit saying, like, plan ahead or prepare yourself, or, like, you know, don't go last minute, or, like, don't plan for things last minute. Especially because we have Mercury retrograde. Yeah, the 13th, Mercury retrograde in Capricorn, and then it retrogrades back into Sag. So, planning, last minute trips, things like that, some of it might not fall exactly into your plans. So just try to detach, or take your hands off the wheels, plan ahead, and whatever works out, whatever's meant for you won't pass you by. And whatever passes you by wasn't meant for you. Easier said than done, but just keep that in mind. All right, what else is going on? Did y'all see? Ace of Pentacles. All right, we also have the Magician. 2 of Cups at the bottom. We have the Magician, and this. It's funny. These cards now flipped themselves out in the reverse. This is where you. Oh. Okay. This is where focusing your attention and your energy and waiting around for things that are outside of your control. That's where you gotta be mindful of, like, being just wasteful, or I don't know, like, not even like wasteful, like, I just can't think of the right way to put it at the second. Especially money, Ace of Pentacles, like, do your research, or for some, I don't know who needs to hear this, but sometimes the more expensive route is going to save you more money in the long term. If you go to the cheap route, you may actually have to repurchase, or you may have to make an exchange or return. Like, let's say you buy an item, it's on sale, but then it breaks a week later, versus if you were to go the extra mile and make the purchase that's maybe a little bit out of your budget, but in the long term it lasts for years, so it actually saves you money in the long term, in the long run. You know, like, just be intentional, be smart. You are smart, I don't need to tell you that. But the 7 of Pentacles reverse and the Magician reverse is kind of like, this is what you shouldn't do, or, like, I'm not telling you what to do, Gemini, like, you live your life, but I think I will clarify this, but this is about, like, what you should avoid, or what you should ignore, what you should not put your energy, or what you shouldn't wait around for. I will clarify that, because their Spirit says that there's something here that, you know, you should probably just, like, move along. So we'll clarify that. Maybe, I don't know. But I think it could be even related to your money, or something that's in your physical reality, like, tangible. So we'll see what that's about. For some, it could be a actual person, 2 of Cups. And then we have the Hangman. And then we also have the Emperor. So we have Aries and Pisces energy out here. There may be somebody you're actually having to remove or distance yourself from with the Hangman, right? See how his head's detached? It's like there's some sort of detachment that you may need to practice with certain individuals. Maybe it's business related, or more of just like the superficial connections in your life. Page of Cups, you know, Ace of Swords, more clarity about, like, just who you surround yourself with, or who you give your time, or who you know, spend your money on, like, that kind of stuff, right? That kind of stuff. Alright, let's just do a little clarifying, shall we? Why not? Let me clarify that Magician reverse in the 7 of Pentacles. This is like Spirit is saying to kind of, like, avoid, maybe it's relating to that personal issue. Maybe I'll clarify that card too. I'm like, what's this personal issue, Gemini? What's going on here? We'll see what that's about. Yeah, anyways. So, talking about the Magician reverse, 7 of Pentacles reverse. It's like, I kind of see you no longer giving yourself to the things that... It's interesting, because with this card, in the Magician... I'm sorry, I know I cut myself off. I'm looking at the Magician reverse. You see the palmistry hand? I never noticed that, actually. Normally I see it this way. I'm more focused on this guy. There's something here about the hand, and, like, holding your hand out to, I don't know, to receive. And the hand has an eye, right? There's something that you may be becoming aware of, that you... Something about your hand is your eye, or, like... What is this? Something to do with exchange. Right? You shake hands and that's an exchange, or something to do... Okay, hold on. Let me just clarify this. What is this? What are you trying to tell us here? Seven of Pentacles reverse, Magician reverse for Gemini. Lovers. Gemini, there's your energy coming out. What about this? Three of Cups, Five of Pentacles reverse, and the Six of... Queen. This is not 3, this is not 6, dude. I don't know where my brain's at. Queen of Wands. Okay. We have the Hermit. Yeah, there's some people you may need to, like, kind of distance yourself from, where you're kind of realizing, like, oh, I don't actually want this person or this thing to be in my life 2024. Like, no more in 2024. No more. No more. No more. Hermit vibes. Virgo energy. King of Cups and the High Priestess. I kind of see you, like, really needing to, you know, just prioritize your peace, your wellness. This is bringing attention to some of the people that you're around, or some of the relationships that maybe you've outgrown, or maybe aren't the best influence at times. Is there love there? Is there care here? Yeah. Queen of Wands, yeah. Five of Pentacles reverse. Maybe there's some help or assistance that you might be either giving or receiving. There's something about, again, give and receive. There's something about the exchange, right? There's something about the exchange rate. Is there equivalence here, okay? Think about two countries, Canada, the States. Let's talk about the money, right? The exchange rate. Our exchange rate is different. So you and the people that you're around, you exchange your energies differently, right? Everyone, love language, right? Okay, the exchange is different. I may show my love through giving gifts. Someone else may show their love through quality time, whatever the fuck. But does it still, like, equivalent? Is there equivalent here? Is there a balance? Is it reciprocal? Like, does that make sense? So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Five of Pentacles reversing the Three of Cups. This is about reconnect. There is energy of reunions and reconnecting with people that maybe you haven't seen in a while, maybe childhood friends, family, whatever. So I do see that there's opportunities for that. And I do think it goes pretty well with the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're on everybody's good page, everybody's good side. So that's great, right? Some people that you're reconnecting with, you're like, oh my God, it just feels like, you know, no time has passed since I've seen this person, since we last talked. It's been a while, it's been a minute. Wow, it's like completely natural back to how we used to be, like old time's sake. And that's amazing, that's beautiful, that's great. There might be some people that you're like, oh yeah, no, like we're gonna keep going our separate ways, right? That's cool, that's great. It's going to just be eye-opening for you. It's going to be just eye-opening for you. I want to look into this Ace of Pentacles. I know we got to wrap this up soon because we're running out of time. Literally, that Six of Pentacles reverse. I was like, damn, some of y'all feel like running out of time. It's like kind of where I'm at in this reading. It's like, we don't have much time left. I'm sorry. I mean, it looks like it's a pretty positive month for you, honestly. Let's see this Ace of Pentacles, because Spirit is wanting to bring attention to your money, or there could be like abundance of some sort, good luck, good fortune. You're expecting this. Something you've been expecting. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, these two cards coming on out. What is this? High Priestess and the Ten of Cups. I'm getting something about family secrets. Or... let me get some more on this. This is something involving, remember we had all that Cancerian energy, 4th house, family, your home, your roots, where you live, your upbringing, real estate for some of you. There's something here that's hidden, being revealed. Tell this Ace of Pentacles. Maybe this personal issue is financial. Queen of Pentacles, financial, physically, 3D, the 3D world, y'all. So there's something here. Six of Cups reverse, bringing up something from your past. Six of Pentacles. There's something, so there's some sort of, there's something being rewritten, rebalanced after an imbalance, dude. I can't seem to get the words. Something that you are kind of bitter over, or you had a hard time. Like, it's still to this day. It's just like, oh, that irks me. Or like the exchange, right? Okay, so maybe, right, that exchange, whether it was financial or emotional or whatever. Like, there was something that was imbalanced. And that feeling kind of stuck with you, or always like it rubbed you the wrong way. You know, it's something that you kind of carried with you. Maybe it didn't like make your whole world crash and burn, but it still affected you until this day. You're like, damn, like I still kind of feel like I got, you know, imbalance in that situation, or I feel like that was kind of unfair, unjust. Well, it seems like things are straightening out for you in regards to that situation this month. So if you feel like you kind of gotten like the short end of the stick, that's got to be repaid. So maybe some sort of debt is being paid, or someone who owes you money. Here you go. If this is someone that like, yeah, no, if you there's something here you feel kind of owed, and you're getting it back, and maybe more. Hierophant, for some it could be a commitment or some sort of contract or marriage. Read the fine print, though. I will say, Seven of Swords reverse underneath that. Please, like, read the fine print, especially as we'll be in Mercury retrograde. You don't want to rush into things if there's some things that are going on sneakily. That's not cool. So there could be something about a feminine energy here that you're dealing with, or there could be someone who, it could be a Pisces. We got Pisces energy, we got Earth as well. But yeah, I wish I had more time to look into this, but we don't. I actually gotta like let this reading come to an end soon. But so there is, come on, no, I can't leave you guys like that. I know, I'm like, I gotta go. I'm like, no, I can't just do that. What is this High Priestess, Ten of Cups? Family secrets? Like, what? I don't know why I'm getting that. High Priestess, Ten of Cups. Show me clearly. Did y'all see this card just flipped out? What do we have? A Judgment. So there's divine timing at play here. There's something you're becoming aware of. Please show me what it is. High Priestess, Ten of Cups. Knight of Wands. Page of Cups. I feel like there's a conversation or some sort of news. Knight of Pentacles. This is something that's been going on. Okay, and then we have the Five of Cups underneath that. So it feels like whatever this like secret is, or it could be family secret, or something that you've kept a secret from your family, or someone in your family, or someone close to you. Okay, it doesn't have to be family, but someone's kept like a secret from you. And this has been going on for a while with the Knight of Pentacles. I think that someone's figuring out what to say or how to express it, or like someone's been planning or preparing to have this conversation, and it's divinely orchestrated. So honestly, this may be around the full moon in Cancer, so Boxing Day, or this may be literally in January, full moon in Leo. I don't know the exact date of when that is, but for some this might be during the full moon in Leo. But whatever this is that's being talked about here, and it's involving family, or it's involving a group of people. We have the Five of Cups underneath that. Oh, the Seven of Swords. No. And the Eight of Swords. So then, and then the Four of Wands. So this is whatever the secret is, it's about, it harms someone's trust. Either you are realizing like, okay, I can't trust this person, or maybe you express something or share something that you've kept a secret or kept hidden, and now someone feels like they can't trust you. So that's kind of crappy. Yeah, there's questions whether or not you can trust this person and they can trust you. How could you keep that a secret from me for so long? How come you didn't tell me sooner? Why didn't you tell me? Like, I'm just getting the vibe like, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me this was going on? Why didn't you tell me you were struggling with this? Or why didn't you tell me you needed help? Or like, you know, why, that kind of vibe. Ugh, I don't know. Strength, Wheel of Fortune underneath that, Seven of Wands. See, this, whatever this is, kind of like catches you or catches someone off guard. I'm sorry about the titties. Oh my god, I look over at my screen. Oh my god. We need to end this reading. I'm so oh my god, okay. Gemini, good luck. Peace and love. I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.